My name is Prem Prakash and welcome to my channel Simple Easy Python. Today I am going to discuss problem set 1 and that is from conditionals, and the problem name is file extensions. By the way, I have already created solution videos for problem set 0 functions and variables, and two problems from problem set 1 deep thought and Federal Savings Bank. If you want to check them out, I have already given the link in the description for the complete playlist. You can go and check it out there. But before I start, a quick disclaimer. This video is only for educational purposes and I do not encourage plagiarism. Second thing is that I have already passed and obtained the certification for this examination. Therefore, I am not going to write the code into code spaces that is given by CS50. Instead, I am going to write it in VS Code. With this background, let us jump into the problem solving. What is the problem saying here? Here the problem is that the problem states that we need to create a file called extensions.py, which will prompt the user for the name of a file and then output the file's media type if the file name ends with any of these extensions, and this search has to be case insensitive. So even if the user is entering into uppercase or lowercase, we can treat them all equally. And let us see what is here in the hints. Let me open this page over here, and here what we are going to use is that ends with. In the last video, which was about Home Federal Bank Savings Limited, we had used another similar type of a structure that was star.starts with. If you have not seen that video, then I will give the link into the iCard somewhere above this video. You can go and check that one out. So now jump into this problem. So there are 8 types of extensions that we need to check for, and if the extension entered by the user is not of any of these 8 types, then what we have to output, we need to output then application octet stream. This is it. And here again there is a web page given over here where what is to be, and if I let's go for .gif, so then you will understand. Here you see gif, I don't know how to pronounce it, but okay, do let me know in comments how do you pronounce it, .gif or .gif. So if you check this demo video for so we have to output in case of .gif image and /gif, and which is given here something like this. So I am going to use this table. So let us jump into this Visual Studio code extensions.py. Let us define a variable called user input, where we are going to store the answer given by the user, file name, and let us give here a space. And since it is asking us to search for or look for these extensions case insensitively, if you check out over here, it is very clearly written, we need not pay attention to the case. So even if the user is writing it in the uppercase or lowercase, we can treat them equally. And therefore what I am going to do here is that whatever the user input is, that I am going to convert everything into the lowercase, and then I am going to compare the lowercase. We can solve this problem in 2 ways. One is using the if and else condition block. Another way is match. Let us first go through the if block. If user underscore input ends with .gif, what we need to print out? We need to print out image gif. If user input ends with .jpg, then we need to print out the need to print out image underscore jpeg. I think it is jpeg for both of this. If you see jpg, let me stop the demo video here. So even for jpg and jpeg extension, both the extensions, it should be image /jpeg. If user input ends with .jpeg we can use the same statement from above. Image JPEG. Oh, JPEG here. Elif, what is next in the line is PNG dot PNG. If user input ends with dot P, not M, N, PNG, what should we print out here? Let us go and check into this web page. Let us look for P. Oh, okay, here, okay, image slash PNG. Let us write that image PNG. Elif user input ends with what else, if I am not mistaken, PDF txt dot PDF txt dot PDF. Then let us, what we need to print, let's check this website again. For PDF we have to print application underscore slash PDF. Let me copy it and paste it in the next one. Was user input ends with, next case is dot txt. Then we need to print out, I think it is dot txt now, txt, and then we are left with dot zip. So let's search for what is for dot txt. txt, text slash plain. Okay, text slash plain. Elif user input ends with dot zip. Then we need to, the program need to print out what is for the dot zip. Let us search quickly. Where is zip? Here, application slash zip. Let's copy that and put it over here. Yeah, and for all other cases, if there is anything else, or if the user enters anything without extension, in all such cases we need to print out this part, application octet stream. Here, this is all in this program. Let us check this program with the output, that what output it is giving, and I am going to test all the test cases. I have written the wrong spelling, it should be extensions.py. I am going to check all the test cases that have been given into this video demo and at the bottom here. So let us start first with the video demo. cat.gif, cat.gif, image slash gif, it is fine. cat.jpg, the next one is cat.jpg, image slash jpeg, here you can see. Next one is cat.jpg, cat.jpeg, again it is same. Let us run the resume the video here, demo video. Okay, next, last one was, here the user has entered only the file name without any extension, it will be just there. If we can wait for a minute, okay, it should be it. Here you see, I have stopped at the right place, only cat. So let us see it in the program first. Cat, application octet stream, which is matching, and there was one more case that was given at the bottom for PDF, I believe. Yeah, happy.jpg and document.pdf. Let us check both. Happy.jpg, image under slash jpeg, which is matching with this here, you can see it. Now I am going to type document.pdf, document.pdf, application slash pdf. Yes, you can see it over here. Yeah, and as I was let me clear my terminal first here. And as I was saying earlier that okay, it can be done using the match statement also. Let me make this a comment. I am not going to write all the test cases here. I am just going to write 2 or 3. Remaining you can do it yourself, you can check it out. I am just discussing it just because I always keep saying that okay, one problem can be solved in multiple ways. So I just want to show it to you. Match user input. What we need to match? We are going to match the last 4 characters. So this is using string slicing. So this is it. Then case, if it is dot gif, then we need to print image gif. I am going to take another case, and this is for JPEG. Here you need to pay attention. I am just using this string slicing. I am picking up the last 4 characters. So for all these extensions, you will notice that all the extensions are of 3 characters, except for this one .jpeg. So here when I am writing this, I am not going to write here dot, I am simply going to write here JPEG. Yes, JPEG print image slash JPEG, and I am not going to test all the remaining cases. I am just skipping them. You can try it at home. For all the remaining cases, I am going to print application octet, sir. And now let us start checking the test cases. Python extensions .py cat.gif, it is okay. Image.gif. Next time let us say cat.jpeg, here it is. So just pay attention here. I am just at the cost of being repetitive. JPEG is of 4 characters, while all the remaining extensions given here are of 3 characters. That is why when I am doing string slicing, I have taken -4 here. So for all other, it has to be including dot, but for JPEG, for here I have not included dot here. Last case, let us do it without file name. So application octet stream, so it is behaving as per expectations. If you like, and this is all for this video. If you like this video, if you find this useful, then consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. Please share it with your friends who are pursuing this course. Till that time, happy coding.